Capricorns, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for December 18th through the 31st. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. Not all the messages will resonate. If you want something tailored specifically for you, the link for that is in the description box below. So if this doesn't match, then just check your other placements where you'll find additional messages. The gender of the cards don't matter, and let's see what you guys can expect. So we have Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Lovers, Six of Pentacles, the Empress, Four of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. So I feel like my Capricorns have two options. One of the people that you're dealing with is a soulmate, while the other one may be a twin flame. I feel like there may be a karmic connection that's coming to a close. The Queen of Wands is the person that you may have been dealing with all along. This is someone who's very fiery, passionate, driven, creative. You see this person is sexy, and they're overlooking towards this relationship, and they're kind of side-eyeing it. So that's how I know that this Queen of Wands is the person that's outside of this twin flame connection. The Empress is the person that you're looking at some type of new permanent start with. I don't know why I said permanent, because I've never said that before, but this is a connection that will probably last for a lifetime for a couple of you. With the Ace of Wands, it's a new start, a new opportunity. There's a lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of like fierce energy when it comes to this, and I feel like someone here is feeling scorned, vindictive. This is the angry woman energy that I'm getting off of this, and this Queen of Wands could also be practicing in the dark arts, black magic, I don't know. Whatever she's doing, it's creating chaos when it comes to this divine connection, but I feel like all it's really doing is just delaying the situation, which was meant to happen this way, because overall with the Six of Pentacles, there was a lack of equal give and take, or a lack of balance when it came to whoever this person in the middle is. I feel like this may be the bachelor that's kind of the player type that doesn't like to commit. And this bachelor ended up meeting someone who was the Empress. This is someone that changed their perspective on love, someone that they find themselves, conflicted with, because here they were with one person who was their partner. Meanwhile, we have the Empress, someone who comes along and kind of changes the whole entire dynamic, especially if this was a karmic relationship, which I feel like for most of you it was. You were only supposed to be in this connection to learn lessons, and then those lessons you take on and carry on for the rest of your life, in which, you'll implement them into your next relationships. With the Lovers, this is all about a connection, a union, a choice that needs to be made. This choice involves something towards long-term commitment. Whatever this long-term commitment, it involves marriage, finances, stability. There's some type of legacy, trust funds, or something that's tied into this financially. There's a waiting period. I feel like everyone involved in this connection is worried about their future, because there's a lot of factors and individuals that are involved in this, whether these people are aware of each other or not. And I feel like everyone in this dynamic is aware of each other and what role that they play. And with the Six of Pentacles, there was this bachelor in the middle that had a lot of suitors and a lot of options, and they kind of had to weigh and gauge, how much time am I going to put into all these people? Am I ready to settle down with my divine feminine? Do I want to keep being in my karmic relationship? Is this serving me? And it got to the point where hanging on to whatever this relationship was with this Queen of Wands, who is just exuding negative energy, because as I'm picking up this card, like, my gut just gives me this sick feeling at the pit of my stomach. There's a missed opportunity or regrets when it comes to this Capricorn dealing with the Queen of Wands, whether it's you or the person that you're dealing with, because this person had a lot of deception, lies, trickery tied to them. And I feel like slowly but surely everything started to be unveiled. Secrets and things were brought to light, things that were happening behind the scenes, and there could have even been a secret relationship in the background as well. Let's get another deck. That way we can get a deeper understanding of what's going on. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Because of the Temperance card. There's a lack of balance in this whole entire scenario, and I feel like you already know that. That's why you're deciding to make a choice, choosing to go with the path that's already been destined for you. Destiny is at play here. Someone here was trying to keep their options open, but despite trying to keep their options open, it's like there was one person that just stood out the entire time. They were unable to get this person off of their mind, and it's whoever this Empress is. Empress is usually a mother. Sometimes it's just, the queen of all queens. The Empress embodies all of the queen's characteristics. So there was a lot of deception and lies and trickery in the past when it came to, this new beginning. And I feel like it involved a lot of outside interference, things that were out of your control, things that needed to solve itself. Basically, with time, there was nothing that you can do to fast forward that process. And it brought on a lot of inner conflict. But this inner conflict was triggered because, there was a lot of healing that needed to be done separately away from each other, which is what this karmic does for your divine masculine if this is a twin flame connection. This person, despite, causing your love interest a lot of pain and heartbreak, that ended up, teaching them lessons in how to behave in relationships. That way they don't put you through that stress. It's kind of sad because this person is bitter and scorned, and I feel for them because it's like, why am I the person that gets to teach this person a lesson? Like, why do they have to do all this nonsense around me? And why does the Empress get, the person that's all cleaned up? And it's not fair. Sometimes that's what we do in life, we kind of just help each other level up. But I feel like this Queen of Wands, if she can just let the situation go, the universe will bring her someone, her or him, someone that, is more fitting for this whole entire situation, because she's trying to knock on a door that isn't meant for her to open. And that's why there's all this conflict and drama and issues when it comes to a soulmate connection. You see eye to eye with someone. I feel like this person that's special to you in your eyes, you've had a connection with them for a while. I don't feel like this is someone brand new that's coming in. I feel like you guys could have started things from a friendship stage, and it slowly but surely grew and romantic feelings started to get involved. And I feel like there were maybe even deep moments of intimacy, because you guys are like looking deep into each other's eyes. There was some type of lack of new beginning though, because of a block. This block was lack of teamwork, because like I said, this bachelor had a lot of options. They kind of just wanted to have their cake and eat it too. But at some point things started backfiring, and they were finding no emotional fulfillment in the things that they were doing. It was like, even if they were engaging in other partners and other people, it started to get boring and mundane. And they were just like, man, what am I really doing all this for? Why am I missing an opportunity with the person that I know, is the queen of all queens, or the top tier, emperor? And this person really thought about their investments, because look at how they're kind of just looking there at this tree that had the potential to grow, but it didn't because of some sort of mistake or something that happened along the path. And this involved some type of commitment with the Ten of Pentacles. This commitment is a long-term commitment which will bring happiness. With the Hierophant, that's all about committing, and it's not on the side where it's backwards. So this tells me that there is a potential of having either a lifelong partner or a divine connection at play here. And all that's necessary is picking and choosing what you want to do and dealing with this ex that's vindictive. And I'm not sure. I feel like there's money that's at play here. There's a lot of like blackmailing. I don't know, just things that are unusual in this reading. And as soon as I said blackmail, we have the Tower. So there could be a court case that's pending, which is why maybe this Emperor or this person that you're waiting on hasn't reached out to you. But with the Tower, there's some sort of shakeup because someone here has chosen a new direction away from the things that no longer serve them. Let me get you a couple of cards for best advice. Judgment, the Moon, Ace of Cups, the Magician. Best advice here is not to manipulate anything or anybody. With the Magician, focus on what it is that you want to attract to yourself. Make a final decision and a final judgment call that's necessary. And whatever this is, there's secrets involved, hidden emotions, hidden feelings, things that need to be unveiled. And this is what's keeping you stuck. And I feel like you know what this is, because it involves feelings, emotions, love, things that are dear to your heart. The Ace of Cups is all about you focusing on loving yourself, self-care, self-love, self-admiration, and that will take away from all these burdens that you're carrying, because I feel like you're carrying a lot of weight that's not even yours. It's just you trying to be a good person and picking up on other people's slack, but going into 2020, you can't be doing that because it's kind of costing you your own energy, and that's not fair from what I'm seeing. And with the Ace of Wands, with the Seven of Swords, this is all about a new passionate beginning. But with this Page of Swords, there's someone here that's trying to have some deception and trickery, and you need to watch out for them. It's this Queen of Wands. Whoever this person is, they're not letting go without a fight. And just be careful. But things are going to work out in the end. There's just a waiting period that's necessary. And getting rid of any conflicts, revealing any secrets that need to be revealed. But that's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you have a good rest of your month. Bye.